Mangala, this is the weekly highlight news of radio and YouTube. I'm James. Here the news highlight for this week. The Blue Group survey indicates that 67% of Myanmar's youth continue to support Aung San Suu Kyi. The Union Minister for the Ministries of Education and Head of the National Unity Government, Dr. Zowiso, calls for support in Safe Schools, Safe Education campaign. 109 Hunter Forces Police and Militia members surrender in first week of July, and other interesting news. These are the weekly news details. The Blue Group conducted a survey to measure the level of trust young people have in institutions and public figures, and the survey indicates that 67% of the Myanmar's youth continue to support Aung San Suu Kyi. The Blue Group conducted a survey in March 2025 in 237 townships with 2,808 respondents, of whom 1,831 were between the ages of 18 and 35. The findings reveal that 67% of the youth support Aung San Suu Kyi, 57% express trust in the People's Defense Forces (PDF) and the National Unity Government (NUG), and 48% have confidence in the NUG. The Union Minister for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the National Unity Government, Aung, sent a letter to ASEAN leaders on 6 July, calling to the Public Works Television, requesting 3 key actions: reject the military junta's planned sham election, prioritize humanitarian assistance to Myanmar, and support the appointment of the permanent ASEAN Special Envoy. The letter emphasized that the junta's actions contradicted ASEAN 5-point consensus and that Myanmar faces a severe humanitarian crisis with millions suffering from food insecurity, displacements, and violence worsened by the junta's attack on civilians. Inclusiveness and sustainability are therefore crucial for any effective regional response. The Union Minister letter flags grave concern over Myanmar's escalating humanitarian crisis. She emphasized that inclusive participation and long-term sustainability are not just ideas, but are essential elements of any meaningful regional response. The appeal was made during the ASEAN meetings held in Kuala Lumpur from 8 to 11 July, under the theme Equal Inclusion and Sustainability. The military junta airstrike on 11 July 2025 into Mahatisawadi Monastery in Nindalu Village, Sakai Township in Sakai Region, killed 22 people, including 3 children, and injured over 50. The monastery was sheltering about 200 internally displaced civilians. The Ministry of Human Rights of the National Unity Government reported the attack, which occurred during Vesak, a secret Buddhist land. The incident occurred amid escalating clashes between the junta forces and local revolutionary forces that began on 17 June, displacing over 10,000 residents from at least 7 villages in Sakai Township. The Union Minister for the Ministry of Human Rights of the National Unity Government, Myoming, condemned the attack, emphasizing the junta's disrespect for Buddhism and all religions by bombing a monastery during the Buddhist land. The attack highlights the military junta's escalating brutality and disregard for civilians' life, especially during a secret religious season. The Union Minister for the Ministries of Education and Head of the National Unity Government, Professor Dr. Zowiso, is calling for collective support of the Safe Schools, Safe Education campaign. He stated that while 5 ministries have collaborated to create safe schools, the military targeting of schools necessitates stronger measures. The campaign aims to implement early warning system, construct bomb shelters in schools, and ensure emergency care availability. The Union Minister urges all Myanmar people and the international community to support this fundraising effort to protect over 900,000 students in 6,000 schools from military attacks and ensure teachers can teach without fear. The Safe Schools, Safe Education campaign aims to raise $400,000 between July 15 and August 31st to help ensure children in Myanmar can continue their education safely in schools equipped with child protection measures, inviting donations to support this cause. According to the This Week in the One Year Away project program by the People's School Pidu Bana Initiative, a total of 109 individuals from Myanmar's military junta forces, police, and militias defeated surrender were captured as prisoner of war during the first week of July 2025. According to the statistics collected by the People's School, 31 military junta soldiers, 3 police and 70 militia members surrendered in the first week of July. Among the 31 soldiers, 22 were newly conscripted troops who have been forcibly recruited under the junta's controversial conscription law. In addition, 58 junta soldiers were captured as prisoner of war in Kayin State and Mandalay region. According to the statistics of the People's School, a total of 1,601 soldiers surrendered and were captured as prisoner of war in the first week of January to July 2025. These are the weekly highlight news of Radio and Richie. We will present more interesting local news to you. Thanks for joining our news.